Daniel Evangelski, I feel like I'm just not done telling you how it is right now. Because I had some ideas of things that I wanted you to be able to have in your life. And you're being a bastard, is what you're being, Daniel. Okay, because what happened is you did not ask me to marry you. You asked somebody else to marry you. And then you had a child. And you are a POS husband to that person, Daniel. And you did not lead her with love and protection. You instead spent it obsessing over a woman that you did not ask to marry you. And being a workaholic. Try to understand that. So you have an idea that you're obsessed with that you didn't actually value at all. Okay, sometimes people look at other people as ideas, and they're not. They're actually entire human beings, Daniel. Okay. And I feel like all things considered, you're being really unfair to me. And I don't feel like you were ever really fair to your wife, Daniel. And it makes me really angry that I feel like that is somehow my fault, even though really what it is, Daniel, is your POS. Okay. And men, they want women to follow them with respect and things like that, but then they don't ever create the space for them to do that. They don't, make themselves respectable. They don't lead with love and protection and create the space for the women to follow them. Because the thing is, Daniel, it's not like let's say we would have gotten married instead. Things probably wouldn't have worked out any differently for you because you don't have any gratitude towards people. And you're POS. And you contributed to creating the outcomes that you received. And in the meantime, you have a son that needs his father. Okay, so think about it. You're a POS. You did not treat your son's mother with respect. You did not lead her with love and protection and create the space for her to follow you with respect, Daniel. So why would somebody like me want to have children and settle down with somebody like you at this point in time? When you don't even, you hate me, basically, Daniel. If you really think about the way you treat me, you hate me. And you're fixated on an idea that doesn't exist. And you have a son that needs his father to raise him. So why don't you learn how to be a man, Daniel Evangelski? And be less of a filthy, ingrate POS. And such a shitty husband to your wife. If you really look at it, I can look at it, and if I was her, I would have left you too. Because you weren't just being a workaholic, you were obsessing over a woman who wasn't your wife, who you never bothered to ask to marry you. You asked somebody else to marry you, Daniel, and I gotta go watch you marry somebody else, so fuck you. Be a man, and be a good father to your son, Daniel.